So I'm making this video to share a little bit of my insights on the newly released to early access DCS Hornet module. I'm not a pilot yet, but I've had a unique opportunity almost a year ago that's had me excited to see how well replicated Eagle Dynamics Hornet FCS is. Around that time a year ago, my dad was working for NASA at Edwards Air Force Base, and they're known for employing Hornets for their scientific aerodynamic research, usually as chase planes. They had a family day for all the employees who worked there, including my dad and myself. We got to see Chuck Yeager. I walked underneath the bomb bay of a B-52, and I was also able to hop into a Hornet simulator NASA has on site. While I'm forbidden from showing any photos of the actual simulator, I can tell you it wasn't a fully operational simulator, but the aerodynamics and the flight controls were fully simulated and could be altered to simulate differences in the airframe. Now, after having a couple of spins in the DCS Hornet, I want to share with you my thoughts. First off, the flight model is amazing. It's exactly what I felt in the simulator. I remember there was actually a lot of resistance from the stick when you tried to push it all the way to any of its detents, and only then did you get the full roll rate of the aircraft. Left me with the impression that I should work out some more. The plane always feels like it's floating in one form or another, and it never ever tries to fight you, unless of course you try to put it into a stall or something stupid like that. This plane shines on the edges of its envelope. I remember the engineer monitoring me in the same room had to come in and give me differential thrust to get any kind of spin out of the aircraft. The automatic anti-spin system, or however the hell it's named, is faultless and fights all of your efforts to kick the lift out of the aircraft. I'm very pleased to see it replicated so well in DCS. It's like I'm back at Edwards.
Altitude. Altitude.
One of the quirks of this aircraft are the rather slow revving engines. Putting the flaps down completely changes this aircraft, and it can get wobbly and dangerous. I'd recommend leaving the throttles no less than 50%, because you're going to need that power when all of a sudden you realize you're dropping to the ground. I haven't tried traps yet, and I imagine it's going to be scary for my first time out to the boat. Anyways, those are my thoughts so far. I still feel like there's a ton to learn on this thing, and I feel like I never have enough buttons on my poor little T-Flight HOTAS. I'm Slicer Shanks. See you around.